This is all about the little Luke channel. So, Liam Rosenior has been sacked by Chelsea in the least surprising move ever. After they got absolutely cooked by Brighton yesterday 3-0, which was 4 losses in a row. Is it the first time I haven't seen it scored in 5 league games since 1912, since Titanic? Well, which is where I'm from, pretty much. Madness. Yeah, that club, man. Chelsea is a football club that has been in turmoil ever since Roman was removed from the club. You know, as the government, did their best to, just sort of get involved with Chelsea because of the whole Russia-Ukraine. Which, look, I get it. I do understand it at the time, but then you kind of like see how it's gone. Bringing in Todd Bowley, bringing in Blue Coat, bringing in Clear Lake, and then all of a sudden you can just see how it's got worse and worse and worse. Had Tuchel, sacked him way too early in the season for no reason. Brought in Graham Potter, sacked him because he was terrible. Brought in Pochettino, did alright, was sacked anyway. Brought in Maresca in a month ago, I'd say. Conference League and a Club World Cup in his first year. Pretty good first year, I'd say, especially with that young team as well. And then they sacked Maresca in January for... Yeah, well, we weren't playing well, but just the way it was handled was so poor. It was shocking, if anything. And now you kind of see, Rosenior coming in from Strasbourg, and for no reason, because it's Strasbourg, because it's a sister club. And now all of a sudden, he's now sacked, and they've got to pay him £24 million, which is more money that's going to be spent on him now. So now have Callum McFarlane come in again, as McFarlane was already in after Molly Maresca was sacked. It's bonkers, absolutely bonkers how that club has been run, that's been allowed to run. I'm sorry, but there's no way that they can go Blue Coat. Like, the fans are already protested against them as it is. It's going to get worse and worse before you know it, and before you know it, Todd Bowley and that will be forced out of the club. Be it this year or next year, it's going to happen, because that's where it's going, but... Yeah, man, crazy. Leave a like, obviously, on this clip. Obviously, you see it. Also subscribe if you're new. But also leave a comment as well what you think of the whole situation at Chelsea, because it's a mess, absolute mess. How a great club like Chelsea, say how you will about how they've got there, but my club, obviously City. Chelsea are a club, obviously, that have built and won so many great things. The 2 UCLs, FA Cups, Premier League titles, and that. Drogba, Lampard, Mourinho, so many great names in the past to that. And the club's being run into the ground by ownership that have no idea what they're doing, but all like Brighton Hove Albion. Crazy, man. Anyway, take care, guys. See you soon for more content.